What's up? It's Str8Drop Uncut, episode 3. It's your girl Chella H, the realest bitch in it. And you already know I got my brother, Big Boss, Big Bank Bo. Bo, what's good?
What's going on, Chills? What's happening?
Man, you know, just trying to stay above the water like the mermaid I am.
Right.
Getting to it, that's what I do. How about you?
I'm good, just grinding, you know what I'm saying? Shaking and baking, making it do what it do.
Yeah, you know, you so inspiring. I was watching your page the other day. You know, I get a kick out of all the real shit you talk, because it's not enough realness in the world, and it's up to us to bring that out, right?
Fact, that's our job, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, that's what's up. First off, hey, we've been having a crazy week. So much going on. I'm excited for the viewers to see. They have no idea what we got in the store.
Right, no idea.
Hey, it's all real. And today, we got one of my faves, one of the real from Chicago.
Facts.
KingSamson, our special guest.
I'm excited. I'm humbled to be here right now.
That's what's up. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I just dropped the album today. I'm feeling real good today.
Album, that's what's up.
Right.
Look, first off, I want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
On your project. You dropped a solid project from beginning to end. You know what I'm saying?
That.
Called Foster Child. For the people that don't know, let them know where you from and why you chose the title for that.
I'm from Gresham. I picked Foster Child because I am adopted. I am a foster child. So, and I be in Foster Park, so I did it for a lot of reasons, you know what I'm saying? Okay. To gravitate towards a lot of people, but so it's a lot of meaning behind that, but it's deeper than you know what I'm saying, what I could say in a few seconds, you know what I'm saying?
Like what? I want to know, aside from the location and being adopted.
Because really my brother in and out of jail, my mama in and out of jail, I really don't know them, but I know them, you know what I'm saying? So and then my other mama, she feel since cause I'm not a ward of the state, she wasn't getting paid for me. She feel why would you say you a foster child? Why would you say you know what I'm saying? But I am a foster child if I did grow up with my, you know what I'm saying, my real family and you know what I'm saying? So it's it was torn in between the two, so I just did it fuck it, foster child.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's something that I didn't know. You know, by you being a foster child. One thing that I do know about you is that you kind of you got a reputation as being and it's no secret, a snake.
Yeah, we know that you face.
Yeah, we know that you push snakes. You know, do you think that has anything to do with your upcoming and the things that people don't know as far as you being a foster child and not knowing your family?
Not really, because all my guys will be my guys. I got my same guys. I never snake none of my guys or, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, if I meet a motherfucker and we not really, you know what I'm saying? To me it's a finesse. I be finessing my way in. That's how I feel. So he might feel like we real friends or something, you know what I'm saying? And I do what I do or I get what I get or whatever. That's not, I didn't snake him. Nigga, you supposed to have people around who see that shit coming or something or whatever's going on, but or whatever. But it be other reasons I justify everything I do. So for me.
So you pretty much just took that name because other people called you that, and
people call me that. You know what I'm saying?
You calling me a snake?
I'm a snake. I'm a snake.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I got my same homies.
Right.
That's why I'm still here, to be able to walk up in here and walk out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm with my same people, so I never snake nobody that I be with.
Right. And see, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people, and I tell a lot of people this because back in the day, I remember motherfuckers used to tell us, man, don't fuck with Bump them and the Goon Squad. Them niggas dirty. They gonna get down. But I fuck with all the real motherfuckers. I never had no problem in the streets, nowhere I went. You know what I'm saying? So when I was rocking with Samson, people used to say, man, don't trust the nigga, don't. But I done met Samson by myself on many occasions. He slide and come, you know what I'm saying? And nothing ever happened. I remember we was talking and a nigga hit me and told me, man, Samson got me, even after I told him I was your man. But when I hollered at Samson, he like, man, the nigga, I ain't know it was your man. It was already in the process, and you know what I'm saying? So we always had a understanding, and I don't never judge nobody off what another motherfucker tell me. I make my own judgments off of my interactions with that person. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that. A question that I would want to know, when you say as far as oh, they ain't my man, if you meet somebody and they seem to be solid, because I'm sure that you met
Because everybody come off solid.
Okay, so if you meet somebody and as time goes on, you know, you see that they got potential to be solid, or they've been solid with you, and they ain't one of your day one homies. How do you determine if I'm a finesse them or not, or how do you determine?
I mean, like if I'm going in as a finesse, it's a finesse. I don't care how close we get. It's like an undercover job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like, if it goes like that, then yeah, I meet a lot of people. Like for instance, like I met Bo, and Bo did stuff for me that nobody ever would know about. He did shit for me that I never spoke on, or he probably never spoke on. You know what I'm saying? And then like, and that's my homie. I never did nothing bad. He never did nothing bad to me. You know what I'm saying? I could pick and choose who I want to do that to, but certain people come off good, and they not really like some of these activists. They come off as, but they really got so much dirt going on. You know what I'm saying, to the table. So that's how it be. Like what somebody else portraying ain't really what gonna be. It's always a lot of stories. Right. Cause I got my same story, and I can say, you know what I'm saying, that you would look at that person different, like, damn, that is crazy. You did what you had to do.
Has there ever been a situation to whereas you felt like, okay, I'm coming in, it's a finesse, and then something about that person changed your mind, and you be like, you know what? This ain't what it is. This ain't what I thought. You know, they character outrides the finesse. You know what I'm saying?
But like sometimes, like, but if I don't got no, like, if this not my stain, and I don't got no, you know what I'm saying? Because it could be like somebody else's stain. They put me on like, yeah, woo, then I can't be like, yeah, well, we ain't about to do it. Because they already know everything about him. So now I ain't going to get none of the money.
Right, so it ain't no limits then, if that's the case.
I mean, it is, but like, not in the streets. But not in the streets, it's really not. It's not no limits. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, on that level, if I'm coming in to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then it's like, but that's what fucked me up too.
Right.
Cause like,
that's my next question.
I brought that into music, like, man, damn, this nigga, so I let him come to the studio, then he tell me like, yeah, man, I'll holler at my mans, but I already know I want him to stay in him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck myself up doing that too, you know what I'm saying? So it went both ways, but at the same time, like, I'm not in the robbing no more, but like, I mean, like, but if it's good, it's good. Like, if it catch my eye and I really wanted or something, like, I can't say what I do, like, yeah, like, it just be like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know you say, well, let me.
But I really like, I had to like slow down on all that because I really do want to do music though. When I sit back and think about it, like, man, that shit, like,
it would be worth it. Like, I know for a minute, you know, I don't even know if they make bitches like me no more. I like, as far as authenticity and just being real. I know I've been reached out to you. Turn Up was like one of my favorite songs. I used to hit you like, fuck all that other shit. Like, get to the music. I understand, you know, stains and all that, but what about the bigger check? Because what happens is, if you start off this way, now you got everybody feeling like, oh, he's more of a liability. You know, do you feel like your stain mentality or the ways that you move affected your career as far as growth?
Big time.
Do you regret any of it, or do you feel like it is what it is? I'm trying to see the growth and master, because it's been years that's been going on.
I regret some, not all. I regret some, because it ain't like I'm out here robbing old ladies, taking purses. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I run off with 30 pounds, I don't care what nobody talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm saying, like, I never crossed the line, like, I mean, like, I never waited outside a currency exchange for somebody who just got their 2-week check.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of guy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying though, like, I mean, like, I just say, like, if somebody lied to me too, like, that's another thing too. Like, it's like I robbed a lot of people because they lied to me.
So how do you know that they lied? Like, what's the questions to where, like,
I mean, you know, people just talk to talk. Like, just say, like, if I walk out of here right now and see somebody like, man, what's up, bro? Man, my cousin, woo, no, you know what I'm saying? You got this. And woo, you know what I'm saying? Somebody will just lie to lie. But I'm saying, like, most people who, like, come around, like, in my life, like, people will lie to lie. Like, man, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Or I got this going on. Or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then, like, they never do this and do that, but you steady doing what you doing.
No, I feel you on that, because
you come to me like this, and then it's like, what the fuck, like, you coming to me, so you lying to lie. You never had to come to me like this, like, man, I'm fun to do this for you. This what I'm doing. Next Thursday, I'm doing this. Woo, woo. Man, you want, man, this what I'm doing in your career. Woo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got to lie to me.
Right. So you feel like by them lying and them saying that now they owe you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like principle with that. Like, I agree with that. Like, if you come in, if we 100 and we been 100, and you tell me something and it don't happen now,
right.
ain't no lines to
you
to
feel
that.
like there's room for robbing them afterwards?
No, I mean, I done robbed,
Stain.
I done stained a lot of motherfuckers, like back in the day, and
Right.
on a lot of shit, and some of the niggas didn't deserve to get stained.
Right.
But when you in the streets, I had the mentality. My mentality was this: we was out there making shit shake. We was making the hood good. Like, everybody know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if it's a motherfucker that was getting money in our hood that I felt he didn't deserve it, or
Right.
felt he was pussy and didn't, you know what I'm saying? We came
It
and
is
got
what
that.
it
Yeah,
is.
And we
bitch
done
niggas
did
don't
that a lot of
deserve nice
times.
things. Like,
But see,
Right.
I told Samson this, right? And I just told him this earlier. I think his music dope. I think he should be a lot more further ahead than what he is, because he got dope music. Like, Turn Up, you can play that right now and it's still gonna turn up in the club right
True.
now to this day. I feel that the label he got on him to deter a lot of people from fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to the music.
What you mean by that? Like,
Because
you mean the original label he was with, or
No,
the
no,
label
the
now?
label that he
They
had
sell
on
a
him.
snake or
Oh, the
rob
label.
people.
Oh, okay.
The label that he had on
Right,
him, people
true.
look at him like he
True.
ain't to be trusted, and that you know, he be on bullshit.
Right.
But if that wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? I think he just as dope as any other artist that's doing it, that's shining right now. I listened to the project. Like, I listened
Right.
to it. It dropped last night. I listened to it about 4 this morning, 4-5 this morning, and I listened to the bars in it. And there's certain songs that caught my attention. You know what I'm saying? And I listened to you saying, you know, on several different songs that people got money on your head. You say you probably
Right.
worth the Bugatti right now. You know what I'm saying? So do that make you move different? Because, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, just say you would hear a room like a nigga like somebody's like, yeah, they said they got this. I don't believe that shit. I'm just rapping what they saying. I don't believe that nigga got no fucking money on me. Nigga, you know where I live at.
Right.
Right,
Fuck, you talk about you got money on me.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
That's
they
like,
got pussy,
that's
do
dumb as
something
hell.
about
Like,
it.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you got money on me, you know where I live at. That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? You know where I
Right.
live at for 2 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that I don't be thinking of no shit like that. I just be rapping what they saying. You get what I'm saying? Like, but like, hey, if it's money on me, they should give it to me. I'll kill myself. That's like life should give it to my kids, man.
Right.
Fuck is you
Speaking
talking
of kids, how many kids you got? 2?
No.
Y'all know?
Nah, yeah, I know how many kids
How
I
many
got.
you
I got
got?
7 kids.
You got 7.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not familiar with 7. I remember from
No,
my
cause like I don't put up all my kids, cause
Right.
like, you know, people be doing weird stuff.
yeah, it
And
go
sometimes,
like,
like with my
especially if
kids,
you
like
highlighting
my
the
baby
same
mom, like
mad
I already,
stuff.
yeah, and then like you know what I'm saying, like, but my baby moms will already be having my kids out here, like I post them, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, but I don't post all my kids, and some of my baby moms I'm not even cool with, but I still be cool with my kids. But,
Right. So you do have a relationship with all your kids.
yeah,
Do you have any boys?
yeah.
Okay, because I remember it was just like
And
a
my
girl's
video I
group.
dropped last night, like all them little clips, football clips, that's my son.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you feel like since you became a parent, because you haven't been a parent that long, right?
Right.
Do you feel like that changed your frame of mind as far as growth and how you move? Did it? I'm trying to see if it's any type of.
I mean, like, I grew in a lot of ways. That's why they not hearing my name right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that I'm not. I even fell back on music just to work on myself and just, like, try to get that off my name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if every time you do something, motherfuckers run around steady saying that because they know you got potential to do whatever it is you want to do, but they want to, like, throw that in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody did some fucked up shit in their life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, and we all know people who rob, like, you know, all the robbers, like, y'all from the low end.
Yeah.
Like, so like,
True.
so if like, and so like, motherfuckers know how like big of a heart that a robber could have. Like, a nigga take a whole sack and feed the whole block. Like, a nigga do something, so it's like, I got other type of love too. Like
Like what? Like.
I
when
mean,
you
like,
say everybody know that, you know, the bigger heart a robber will have. What's some of the things that people will want to know the sensitive side of Samson, like the hard side right now that doesn't come off like that.
Only
it comes
probably
off
my
like,
ladies would get the sensitive
side
side when I go in the house or something. When I sit down and talk, we have a heart to heart or something. You know what I'm saying?
Would you hit a stain and go back and feed the block? Is that how?
Yeah, I did that many a times.
Many a times. Okay. Well, that's interesting to know. You know, I personally, you know, of course we keep everything real on the show. I'm listening to you, and I asked you as far as, do you feel like how you grew up has anything to do with how you know, your way of thinking? I don't know. I think,
cause I wouldn't want to say like, yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah, I ain't
like,
saying
yeah,
it's the
like,
reason.
Like, you know how they be on the show, like, oh, you,
yeah,
like I don't, cause like,
and then you're a man, so you,
yeah, it's
you know,
like that's not. I don't
me
really
being
feel
a
like
woman,
that's the reason.
I'm not justifying nothing.
And my mom and them was never fucked up for me to like just want to go out there and do this shit. Like as a kid growing up, like I had everything.
You just was.
That's what I'm saying. But it was like, I guess, but I probably could say that the upbringing played a part because they was like goody two shoes, like, and like they like track and field and woo, and I like, you know what I'm saying? We don't like the same stuff. And I used to ask like, you know what I'm saying? Then my brother came and told me one day, like, you know, these not your real people.
Right.
So that's
you
how
know
you
what I'm saying?
out
Like, yeah, my brother, he told me like, came like, cause he always used to ask me like, anybody messing with you or touching you or something?
Right.
I'm like, why the fuck you always ask me that? Cause you know these not your real people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked my mom.
How
like,
old was you when you
never
found that out?
Like 10, 11.
So you was a little kid. When I look at your album cover, right, it remind me of like one of the movies where the good little kid getting adopted. They think she a sweet kid, but really she like a devil.
Right.
And then you know what I'm saying?
That's what I like.
That's what you was going for.
Yeah.
Do you ever cry? You sing so.
I mean,
I get a different. I tell people all the time, I get a different. You know, we kind of got a different vibe. You know, I kind of, you know, it's been
too. Like I don't even try to be hard. Like everybody who know me know I laugh and crack jokes all day.
Right.
Like I probably don't have no tough
when the last
moment
time
in
you
my
cried?
day. I mean, I don't know. I cry for random reasons. No, matter of fact, I just cried yesterday in the car when I heard one of my songs.
Right.
My songs make me cry.
Right.
Like it give me the chills sometimes.
Chills through the spine. Right. We know those type of vibes. Have you ever? Do you cry like? You know, we all lose people. Like we products of our environment.
I mean, yeah.
Do you cry?
Yeah, but I don't lose too many people.
Okay.
I remember you sent me a video to repost about maybe a year or two ago, when you were saying, you know, you want to put a lot of the bullshit behind you, and you had called out G Herbo, some more guys, Parquet, like, you know, before you like, man, the shit ain't got too far, let's try and squash it. It did numbers on your page. I reposted it. It did numbers on top of numbers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do you still feel that way about putting that behind you, or are you still like?
I mean, yeah, I put anything behind me. If a nigga don't come off as harmful to me, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I don't feel like, you know, like, cause I kind of had to learn like the internet is a whole nother game and world.
Right.
And sometimes like I was trying to be too real for like myself, cause like that shit a game. Like when niggas say something, I should never. I mean, back in the day, I probably should have made a song back about a nigga instead of be like, man, when we see them boys, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, right. And so we made a lot of decisions, like, in the spur of the moment, like in clubs and other stuff, like in the spur of the moment that I should never let even go that, you know what I'm saying, go that far. Cause this shit, like, I wasn't looking at it as entertainment at first.
Right. But that's how it is coming up in the streets. A motherfucker say something about me.
Yeah, so I would never look at it like no entertainment, but that's how I should have been looking at it the whole time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is for play.
Right.
This shit not even for real.
So the thing you just did with Herbo on online, that was pretty much just trolling, having fun with it.
I was really having fun because every day I'll be doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time, it hit him in his heart. Like, he felt, that's why he felt the need to do all that, you know what I'm saying? Because he be acting like he don't want to say nothing back to no motherfucker, you feel me? Right. But, you know, it's funny to me because I know niggas now on the crumb. Like so, with that type of shit, I wouldn't even want to even speak on him, cause like he not on a crumb. Period. On no type of street shit. That street shit rap, that's not even valid.
Do you feel like at some point it don't matter if a person is about it for real, still in the streets? If
that's what I'm saying.
wrong?
It's entertainment for rap. Like, and then consumers, them a whole nother.
So what's more important, staying about it, that life, or learning from it and growing and being
learning
successful?
from it and growing it. So I respect everything that everybody do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like, but when you see, cause like kind of like asking me, I gotta tell the truth. I'm not finna like woo woo woo, but I'm gonna say like how I feel. That's how I feel. If you wanna know how I feel, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. And certain times, like, I mean, I do respect how people like, cause I'm a rapper too.
Right.
So when I look at other rappers, like, you like, ooh, J. Cole, the best artist, and then I listen to shit like that, this shit. Alright, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or like, I can't name a Travis Scott song, but he a big ass artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it'd be like, I know like that.
Right.
The shit, but it's like, man. What?
And that comes with, you know, like we said, your reputation overshadowing your talent. So I would love to see the talent get shined out. I wait for a day where a person to connect you more to music than just being cutthroat.
Yeah, but I don't think like
it could happen. But if you keep pushing that mentality of, you know, this what it is, I don't give no fuck.
No, but I'm not really pushing that mentality. But when you ask me about certain people, I'm not gonna give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm saying that because in the beginning I asked you as far as like the growth and what was changed as far as how you move now, and it was kind of like it is what it is.
No, I'm saying like, cause like the growth, like, I mean, it's there. The proof in the pudding. That's probably why you probably gotta listen to the music, cause like the proof in the pudding of the growth. You know what I'm saying? I don't do a lot of stuff that I used to do.
Right.
Like all that, like smoking on your damn home run shit. That was really me first. Like if y'all go back to JoJo interviews, like who you want to do a song with? They're like KingSamson. Like I started this shit.
Right.
Like, I really started this shit, like, for real. Like, this, like, what they was trying to do, that was, like, I started that shit for real. Like, so, I don't do that shit no more. Like, drill, rap, none of that type of shit. I don't get into that. And my beats are so me, you know what I'm saying? Then a lot of other stuff. So, I'll be like, the growth is just, like, it shows on its own. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm not into all that shit no more. But my people into that shit still.
Right.
So, it's a lot of stuff that, like, for instance, like I'm just for instance, like I Herb a good rapper, but sometimes when you don't know what he's saying, it's like you don't know, cause like if he say he's smoking on pasto, then that's my people who I be with every day. People, you know what I'm saying? It's already conflict in the air, so it would never even be like, you know what I'm saying? If I wanted to be cool with her, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how could I?
I remember seeing something. Not recently, but it was something where y'all was communicating.
Yeah, we was. I used to, both. I used to communicate with her. We used to talk on the phone, play around, all that.
So do you ever feel like it's a day whereas that could be smoother? Because I know
it's still smooth. It's not no problem. I was just using him as an example since we said that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying it's like that in a lot of ways. Like I could just say like, for instance, like just say if I wanted to fuck with Duck, because like he wanted the gas. It's like you know what I'm saying? Like same team. But
so
like,
you and Duck on the same?
I'm saying like we both. You know what I'm saying? Like common enemies. You know what I'm saying? So just say if I wanted to fuck with Duck, but it's still a few people that they fuck with that I would never fuck with, so I wouldn't even
get off into that.
You know what I'm saying? Even try to like be with you every day. You get what I'm saying? Like so it's a lot of shit. It'd be a lot of shit that's going on in the streets that I can't control to even put into the music. You get what I'm saying? It's real shit going on.
I get it.
And that's real. I'm not gonna put myself in danger. You know what I'm saying, to make another motherfucker happy, like, oh, well, he calmed down. That's not, no, I'm not finna put myself in danger to sit up here and lie. Like, I'm not finna put myself in danger. That's like, I'm not finna put myself in danger.
Do you try and talk to the people around you and let them know, look, that's what I'm on, so that's what we on. By you being the face of your movement, right? You got the potential. Like, I remember when we was talking to Bump, and Bump was like, yeah, he had people around him that was doing a lot of shit, and that was getting his name, making his name just as hot.
And he felt to be loyal to the guys versus the growth. He ended up getting locked up, and then he realized, damn, if I wouldn't have been, you know, do you ever have those moments, or do you feel like no matter what, this what it is, this squad, and this
I'm saying like, I mean, I kind of did. We had them moments before.
Right.
I see where their moments went. Like, we had them again. I see where they went. You know what I'm saying? But then, when we do have them moments and it's good, somebody always gonna do something.
Right.
Like, not within the guys. I mean, like, other motherfuckers, like I say somebody cool. Like, man, all right, this person cool. Right. This person go do some fucked up shit.
So you pretty much just
you get what I'm saying? Just say, like, my homie, you know, that who block we be on.
Right.
They know what's going on. They went and took a picture with another one of the ops. But it's like, I just said we was cool right here. And he go do that. So it's like, so that's why I don't really try to do that shit no more. There's like my name on that shit. It's like, fuck it, like, do whatever.
Do you feel like they might think that they might be your ops, but they mutual? Like, would you cut them off just because they cool with some ops, or?
I'm saying,
because I got a lot of niggas who feel like you is like, why would I even fuck with you? That has never stopped me from communicating with you. It's then been times we didn't conversate and I done told you on some real shit, like, look, you know how I am. I'm like, but that ain't making me stop, you know, communicating with you. So,
but it's people that say the same thing about what folks just tell us yesterday about even coming here. Be careful, don't even come here, right? Don't trust them, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's not gonna stop me. Right. So it's like, why, you know what I'm saying? So everybody do got their own opinion.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it's just how it is in the world.
That's how
people feel, because if you cool, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you say, people feel okay, like, just, you know, it's just a lot.
Right.
Like, I could say so much, but you know what I'm saying? I try to leave it little to me. That's why I be saying it's whatever, because I try to leave certain shit so little. Like, I can say something right now and they'll twist it all up.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, I could be like, you cool with bumping, well, I'm cool with, and that's a twist it all up, and that's goofy shit. Because it really don't mean nothing. It's this small at the end of the day.
Right. And then you a good judge of character. Like, every motherfucker know that they know me, right? And they know what I've been known for. Like, everybody know I fuck with blood, them I fuck with blood, them I fuck with him, I fuck with him, and it's 100. They know that they don't even come to me talking about the ops, because they know I ain't gonna tell them nothing about them. You know what I'm saying? They have enough respect for me to leave me up out that shit. So I'm a firm believer that if you come and you with me, then you on my watch. Even though you good on your side, I'm gonna make sure you lead the same way you can.
But I'm just saying, you see how it go though, like how somebody said that, then somebody tell me that when I know it's not that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So that happens in the world. Like, people be like, man, he a snake, and it's not that.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody who people, mamas love me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think, you know, it's just the robbing part, and you know, and a lot.
That's because I really promoted that.
Right.
And then it's not so much of the robbing part, because everybody has robbed before.
Right. All day.
But I'm saying it's like more of the of the person who got robbed.
Right.
Because if you gonna go around really telling everybody, like, a nigga send me a beat, and then they'll say this nigga said, why you send him a beat? Like, you get what I'm saying though? Like, so if you gonna go around doing that, it is kind of like a bad thing that I done.
That make me think otherwise. On project, I saw that you did a lot of production on there. Like, did you actually go in there and make the
like from scratch? Like, I don't actually touch the. But like,
you let them know.
But it go from nothing. It don't be no sound. Like, man, let me hear the snares first. Let me
I do that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And basically, like, so when I be doing it, I just like, man, like, you know, like,
produce the track. That's your track. That's your track.
You know, we got to make tags and everything like that. And just like with the videos, I don't know if y'all be seeing it, starting to say directed by me too.
Right. See, some of my favorite joints, I like that The Sounds of Faith is my favorite
that's
joint.
That's one of my favorite songs.
And that's the last joint on there. I like
and that's the song I cried making.
Man, and I could tell, you could tell that it was something serious and something that you felt was real shit.
Mm-hmm.
You got a joint called Potluck that I'm fucking with. Happy.
I fuck with that.
What's some of your favorite joints on the album?
A lot of my on the album, I think like Fat Johnny's.
That's another one.
Potluck, Sounds of Faith, Ain't No Way. I mean, I really like all of them, because it was like, I really got like 800 songs, bro.
Right.
So to even pick like 13 was like, I'm like, y'all tripping. Like, I had to let somebody else pick these. I ain't pick not a song on there. I had to send it to Mugu from D1CMG, my homie.
Right.
Like, who even did everything for me. Like, I had to send it to him and let him just, and like, man, you tell me. Cause I would have been all day like, nah, I don't think that one. No, I need to make another intro.
Yeah, that's how
You know what I'm saying? So just gave it to him. But I got so many songs. Ain't none of my favorite on there. Ain't none of my favorite songs on there. But that's something that he feel like would be a whole body of work.
Do you ever get tired of Chicago? Do you be feeling like, I'm finna get the fuck out of here?
I mean, I'm one of the people who love Chicago.
Right.
Because I know how to move around Chicago.
But
like, I'll go to Atlanta and then I'll go to Memphis or I feel like out of place. Like,
right.
I don't know how, like, they people is about weed. I got so much weed in the car and it just be feeling, I be nervous out of town. Like, and it's like I don't got, like, everything I got at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know how to jump out this car and hit a block. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like, but I do need to get the fuck out of here. I mean, like, I can't get no realer. I can't get no bigger here.
Sometimes, and I'm a victim of that too. My realness scare people off. It's been like that.
Don't wanna fuck with you.
But you know what? It's people who don't want to fuck with me, but my character has a way of outshining so much shit. So no matter what, I always win. They be like, damn, this bitch just don't stop. But it's just the winner just be coming out. But also, like I said, with my character outshines that, I haven't really done nothing ill. Do you feel like a lot of things that you have done, regardless of if it was a finesse, well, we said that you feel like it has stopped you from like other people dealing with you, but do you feel like it has blocked your blessings or your growth, or do you feel like it is what it is?
No, it always is what it is if it's done.
Right.
But I mean, like, I do feel like it blocked a few of my blessings. But I receive blessings. I take care of my family.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I take care of my family. I help my people take care of their family. Like, it's like, so I really, like, I get my blessings and I'm not fucked up about it.
Is that coffee or water in here?
This some rosé, because my album came out today.
Okay, so you celebrating. Do you, as far as kicking in it and drugs of choice, is it just weed?
Yeah, I like weed a lot.
Okay, is that it? Did you?
I mean, like, sometimes, like, if I'm with a lady friend, so I might get a pill or something if I feel like it.
Okay,
right.
What about a little pull-up? You ain't doing that?
No, I don't do that no more because I got shot in the stomach, and then, like, so it make me, like, kind of constipated, like, like, it fucked me up. I'll be back in the hospital for a whole nother week until bowels move.
That's good. I was just wondering that because there's been a lot of deaths. After that, I remember after Fredo passed, I saw you paying respect
because that was
to him.
that when I did that, like, because that fucked me up. Like, motherfucker died out of nowhere. It's like, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And you can be into it, and niggas still like, we be having little words, but we not really into it. I'm saying something about the city for real now. I can say all this I want about Herb, or he can say all he want about me. He never shot at me, I never shot at him.
Right.
And if he do see me, he won't shoot at me, and I won't shoot at him. Not saying if it's like that, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, I don't really got no, like, it's a game. Like, they ain't nobody finna do shit. Like how I was saying, like, when niggas say, I got money on you.
Right.
That's a game, bro.
Right. What type of music you listening to right now? You fucking with the city with the wave that's out there right now?
Yeah, I like Chicago music.
Okay.
I still listen to niggas I don't like.
Like who?
Like, I'm saying everybody. The BD, like, you gotta let girls listen to what they want to listen to. So, the girls gonna have they want to listen to dirt, So, like, play it. Like, me too. This a nice track, you know?
Right.
Fuck it. But, like, I still listen to that shit, and I know they listen to my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how this shit go. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, if the people ahead of us really stand up strong and stop being bitch ass niggas, they could have really brought motherfuckers together. Like, Bo could have did it by himself at first, but some shit get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? But, like, niggas above us is bitches, and they be trying to scheme them little niggas out the money and shit. So they rather keep Samson now because you're not finna get none shit out of me.
And that's a fact.
So like, a nigga who they could feel like, okay, we could take him now. Fuck Samson, don't get him no money because we can get a little shorty his money and take 50%. You feel me? Like, they already got their shit going on. But, like, niggas just be like, and motherfuckers know what's going on, they don't want to say shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like talking so much because, like, I'm really passionate, adamant about this shit. Like, I get mad. Like, I start hollering, like.
Well, don't start hollering.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know how, like, a nigga be talking to you about rap, like, this nigga raw, or, like, LeBron James raw, like, I get the hollering, like, Kobe raw, fuck me, like, that's how I be. I'm, like,
Did you play
you know what I'm
any
saying?
sports?
Yeah, I was one of the Raws in basketball, baseball, and football.
Okay,
All three of them?
Yeah.
come on now, you gotta be one. You gotta be the coldest at basketball, football, all three. They equally.
I should have brought articles or something like that.
You know what?
I could walk an IIT. They gonna say what's up, jump shot.
No,
they know I'm Samson.
I'm not
like
debating
that.
that. I'm just saying, of the three, which one was you the coldest at?
Baseball for real.
Layups or 3 points. Baseball. Okay,
and basketball 3 points.
Okay, that was your thing.
I'm like Curry. I was the first
Samson.
Curry.
See, when I think of Samson, I don't think of nothing athletic. You
Man, hey,
know
but look, remember Stop the Violence game though?
Right.
That I had years ago?
Yeah.
I had 31 points in that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
They forgot about that.
in Chicago Dave, I almost failed. Look at the camera on that one.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They don't highlight that though. They don't want to talk
they
about
don't want
that.
to talk about none of that. When I was the first to do Stop the Violence games and shit around the city. See, they would never bring you to what I did first.
Bring them back.
That's what I'm saying. But that shit, that's like, they try to throw that out.
Right.
You gotta let that out.
But no, but like they see that. They won't let people see that. Cause they always gonna say, well, what if? Or like, well, if he did that. Or like how you kept saying, well, it is just what it is. It's like that's what you heard from what I wanted to say, like it is what it is, but that's not really what I was saying. But if something done, it is what it is. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like I can't, like if I was like, man, fuck you. I can't, when I walk up out of here and I'm telling bro like, damn, I feel bad about that shit. It still is what it is, though. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so that's what I mean by it is what it is. Like, I'm just saying, like, if I
say fuck me,
and then I leave, like, man, that shit was bogus as hell. Like, I'm telling bro, like, man, that's bogus that I said fuck him. That shit crazy. That was uncalled for. You get what I'm saying? But then I can't tell him that was uncalled for because I already said it.
It's already done. So what's next for KingSamson?
I'm on some music shit. I'm dropping 2 videos a week. Like, I'm gonna let this music outshine anything anyway. And even if they don't give me no deal, I ain't doing it for no deal. I'm doing it for me. Cause I always knew for me, I'm not doing it for no views. I already had millions of views. I'm not doing it for none of that shit. I'm doing that shit for me right now. I'm doing it for me. And cause when the top 50 list came out, and really, I don't give a fuck if I ain't put out a song since nothing.
Right.
I'm in the top 10. Niggas garbage as fuck.
The thing is, the music got to get out more.
Yeah, it got to get out more. But I'm just saying, even with the less that they heard, I'm still better than niggas. Niggas is garbage. For real, I be hearing that shit.
When it comes to women, are you a ass, titties, or a frame of man type of man? Which one is the most important?
A frame of man.
Frame of man.
Yeah, I don't even care if she really like. Alright.
Yeah, she can be a little facially challenged.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good.
Credit good, everything.
Drums or flats?
Drums.
Drums. Hey, drums. That's fitting. Drums. Yeah. Hey, I ain't mad
with the drums,
yeah,
with the 100 shots in the motherfucker.
Yeah, that's good to know. What's some things that people might not know about Samson? You know, you know
that they should know.
Yeah, the good shit.
The good shit, not
know.
just
I'm a good guy. Like, but if you. I mean, like, I'm a good guy.
No
like,
but ifs.
I got a big heart. I'm a good guy. I got a real big heart. Like, everybody around me, I give the clothes off my back and more. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they know that. That's, you know what I'm saying? But, and that, I mean, like, I care. It's a lot of shit I care about. I got a heart
like
too.
What do you care? What's some of the things KingSamson cares about?
Most importantly, my family and my kids. But after that, like, I mean, I don't care about other people's opinion, but I kind of do care that they say I'm a snake and woo woo.
You tired?
No, but you put it on.
But I put it on because you gotta embrace some shit.
Right.
You embrace
some shit you really gotta
but
embrace.
But are you tired of it?
I'm
tired of it.
I mean, I'm not because I haven't heard in a while.
Right.
But you ain't heard it in a while. But it's like
because I'm not out like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, because like I'm not looking for that no more. Either and then like I got, let me say this too for real because like I think anybody can feel this. If you fucked up, you will make some fucked up decisions. True. Being fucked up.
That's a fact.
So and then like so some shit I did and I felt sorry for like them, but I tried to justify it.
Like what?
Like just say like certain motherfuckers I robbed, I try to justify like, man, but he ain't like I said, like he lied. Like I tried to tell you he lied, but like that's really like a justification. Like, I'm just trying to justify, you know what I'm saying, the act. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like, so, but if you fucked up, like,
A motherfucker gonna do what they gotta do.
Gotta do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm used to nice shit. Like, so like if I be fucked up, I'm living outside my means.
That's all you know as far as.
And when I get down, yeah, that's like. When I get down, like, that is all I know. Like, robbing. Like, I'm not finna go get a job.
Have you ever had any jobs before you started?
I tried to work when I was in high school. One time I tried to. They kicked me out of all Chicago public schools, so I went to a school called Glenbar East in the suburbs with my homie. I was living at his house, and he had a job. He was working at Target and Walmart.
Right.
So I went to Target, tried to get the job. I had like the second interview. So they was like, yeah, so why you want the job? I was like, no, for real, I need the money, you know what I'm saying? So when they called me back, so I asked, bro, like, man, what you say? She was like, the lady said she didn't hire you because you said you need the money. We were like, that was a bad answer.
Right.
So then he working at UPS too. I get the job in that small sort. I worked for like, how many days I worked in there?
Shit, 2 weeks or something.
Like 2 weeks, and then like the dude told me like I ain't supposed to touch nothing over 10 pounds, like in a little small store with all the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
He said, yeah, we're gonna need you to do the truck today. I go down there, I look at the truck, it was like 500 boxes. I said, yeah, I'm out of here. I told bro, man, give me the keys to the car.
Did you take any of the boxes or you just...
No, what I do, I took the car.
The car went
and sent the car.
That's the only job you had before then?
I thought you were going to say you lost that job because you took some shit.
No, hell no, I don't do that type of stealing like, oh yeah, look at me. I don't do that.
But you know,
if I tell you like, now this man, boy, you tweaking, boy, leave it with this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna just help you look for it. I ain't one of them. I ain't never stole a bag of chips out no stove, type of petty shit like that. I don't do that type of shit.
See, I didn't have me some petty moments. I
don't do petty shit.
But I ain't never did.
Like if I do it, motherfucker gonna hear about it. Like, oh, they did that.
Right, and it's, I'm a woman, so it's different. I ain't,
Yeah, but I do steal out of Walmart though. Like
you steal
in the no, not steal like the self checkout.
To this day.
Yeah, every day in the self checkout. I got kids.
Every day. What is it, like the lotion or?
No.
What is?
You get anything. You can put the little Kool-Aid pack under the meat and slide it.
Well,
you get the whole pork chops in.
Right.
Slide on the Kool-Aid, 60 cents.
Right. Pay for that. Okay. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at that. I come from like you were saying, like, oh, all the robbers, because that I got that rep.
Yeah.
Well, I don't got the robbing rep, but I do got the she affiliate.
But anybody who but this how people think for real though.
I know.
You may think you don't got the rep, but if you be with them niggas,
you with them.
You with them motherfucker like, no, don't go down
and
there.
It's been that way for me even before them. I'm from projects. You gotta keep in mind, I'm from the 40s. I'm from the Wells, so I came up by myself before I even started branching out. So even then, I had a rep for. I'm somebody who been cool with all the robbers. I know that. Like that's gone Chella, that's hobo Chella. And it ain't nothing like that. So, I never did nothing cutthroat. I have stolen plenty of times. I think
every girl did something cutthroat.
I never did nothing cutthroat to the fact where I would never help nobody set nobody up. I don't participate. Cool. Okay. I done had plenty of niggas call me and be like,
I know they called you about it before.
Woo, woo, woo. And I'm talking about the top niggas. You feel me? That I respect and love. And I done told they ass, period, don't ever do that. And they respect me for that. And I always held my own. I never needed nobody tell me like shit. And I have my own back to this day.
Did you look at the robbers that you knew that you came up with as being bogus for taking certain shit?
Yeah, I look at drug dealing as robbing different is to me. I look at drug dealing. I have more respect for drug dealing. I do. I feel like robbing to me is a little. It's just cutthroat.
But look, okay,
depending on who you rob.
But no, but then I'm
a woman. I feel like.
But then I feel like
damn, a motherfucker named.
No, you know what I feel is cutthroat though. Somebody who run off with a motherfucker, everything off their bank card that these people like. With their extra little money and crumbs they put on the bank card.
But see, they got
I feel like that's type of cutthroat a little bit like more than what the fuck I'm doing.
Well, you
I mean, like so that's what I'm saying. So because
he just that shit snake is crunching somebody's card and zeroing them. That's snake shit.
It did.
I mean,
but I'm just saying that to justify something else again. Right. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a lot of shit that you can keep going with like that.
Yeah, because
the world is a big conversation.
I look at a motherfucker who robbing other dope dealers and drug niggas.
Because they supposed to have security when you making this money
anyway. When you in the game.
Opinion.
But listen, when
y'all watching movies and barely come on, they kick through the door. boom, boom, and take all the money. It's a good ass movie. Motherfuckers love it. Like, oh, we want to be there, man, in the movie. Ooh, but then when you meet a nigga like that, like.
Well, the thing is, not when you meet a nigga, because I got a lot of homies like that. But if you fucking with a nigga, you know, and depending on their life, it's just a little uncomfortable for a female. It is. Because you got to worry about. Y'all can look all how you want. I'm saying, depending on, it's uncomfortable because then you got to worry about what comes along with it. And then that's from having a child to them. You still got to take that with them and you be scared. I was like that. I didn't have niggas
like
that was
girls though too. It's just like that
is.
with females. You got to watch that too.
But it's just like that with niggas who hustling. When you hustling, you got to worry about the stick-up man coming to get you. You got to worry about the police. You got to worry about the motherfuckers who they getting into a fighting over this land with. So my advice to anybody, what I tell my daughters is, shit, find you a motherfucker that ain't out there, period. You know what I'm saying? Because when you in the streets, when you in the jungle, it ain't nothing but animals in the motherfucking
nothing but
jungle.
animals. Everybody need to eat. Everybody got a job out there.
True.
It's robbers, it's hustlers.
It is.
It's middlemen. Some niggas make their money just off being middlemen.
I'm a middle woman.
That's what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't do shit
it's gamblers.
It's crazy. My middleman game
bro.
is crazy.
Like for real, it's a nigga who just gamble, walk around money all day and want to gamble, and like this how he live. Like, so it's like it's everything. Then me, I'm not a regular. I'm gonna go buy tractors and who I'm gonna get. Do it.
Have you ever robbed a cameraman?
No, hell no. All my cameras be my friends. I tell you I don't do stuff like that. That's not even enough. Like I gotta get something that I know, like I can go sit down for a little minute and then like you can do all your woofing and I'm still straight.
I would like to see the time where people can look at Samson as KingSamson.
I promise they back.
It's gonna take.
Cause I don't think Chicago even matter no more.
Okay. Because
like the shit that they talk about when I go to LA, them white boys don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying about what a nigga said like, oh he gonna run. They don't give no fuck.
So I'm looking forward to the CD. Like I said, I'm waiting for the music to outshine everything else.
I think you would like it.
I'm sure I would. I tell people all the time, you know, I didn't make calls.
Yeah. Every time you always fuck with me.
I always felt like, you know, I told you 2 years after Turn Up was out. It don't even matter how long some shit been out. Push that shit. When a hit is a hit, and that shit needs to be out longer. So, you know, I wish you the best. I personally feel after talking to you, you might not feel like how you grew up has a lot to do with your way of thinking. I definitely do. You know, I'm a woman. I think that, you know, and it's not justifying it, but I think that the way of thinking, I just want to see. I just can't wait till it's just continuously just changing that frame.
Yeah, but
of
that
man
was on me too, because like I'll be consistent, then I'll stop. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's on my work ethic too. It's like it's all on me. Like I could have got that shit out my back if I worked. You know what I'm saying? Then like I could have got out of town every month. I mean like every week going somewhere else doing something. I could do that. Like and I got the means to do it. But it's like certain shit's like I still be trying to.
See, Samson is just Samson. I'm gonna tell you what I get from this, right? I can't justify and say the way you was brought up or because of that was who you were. Because there was a lot of people. I grew up, I ain't need shit. I was the kid house where everybody came to watch cable at my house and watch. I got out in the streets because this is what the fuck I wanted to do.
I like
you know what I'm saying? Samson liked the streets. He was intrigued by what was going on out there. And I think we find scapegoats to try and say, well, because I was brought up like this or because I was a foster child. Because I know some, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, your foster parents was good.
Yeah, she perfect.
You know what
my mother perfect. She was the
so
best mother ever. She got, you know what I'm saying. So it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not. I can't say it's that because she
I ain't
got
saying
me.
That's what
she even
is.
tried to pay me to go
saying.
to high school to Leo. She was like, she had paid like send me to magnet schools and all this shit. Like that shit doesn't matter.
I ain't saying that's the reason, but
no,
being
I
know
what you're saying.
I feel like in some aspect. It might have something to do with having to fuck the world.
Having to fuck, and having to not care, and I know that motherfuckers will leave.
What's your zodiac
I'm a Virgo.
sign? I forgot. I'm a Virgo.
But like
too.
you know, I know motherfuckers will leave. Like you know, so that's did what it did taught me. Like hold on, I'm breaking up with you. Okay, bitch, my mama didn't want me. You think I give a fuck?
It kind of turns you into an icebox. That's good to know.
Yeah, you that motherfucking kid on the cover. That's
that kid on the cover, man. 15 cents a day.
Right. So we looking forward to the album. I'm definitely about to go play it as soon as I get in the car because I want to hear. I want to cry with the song. You know,
Sounds of Faith. That's like
Sounds of Faith. I want to hear that. On the show, we do a segment called "Fuck Wife and Never Call Again."
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna name 3 girls, and you tell me which one you a wife, which one you a crack. One good time cracker. Go ahead.
So I can't wife all of them though.
No. One you wife. Wait.
Wife,
side piece.
And the other one you gonna crack and never call.
Yeah. Wife. Keep one for the side bitch, and the other one you a
just
fuck.
Gonna crack the bitch and kick the bitch.
Bro, I thought I was gonna wife them all.
Right. Can't wife them all. You got Kendall Jenner.
Mm-hmm.
You got Cash Doll. You got Ella May. Which one you wifing? Kendall Jenner.
Yeah, Jenner.
You Jenner. That's the wife.
Yeah.
Which one you? Your side bitch. Cash Doll or Ella May?
Ella May.
That's your side bitch.
Yeah.
Ella May, that's your side bitch. You go keep her around, make your runs, run to the cleaners, send off this money or to the homies in jail. Okay. Cash Doll, you go fuck and never call again? Any
I might
reason?
call a few times.
Right, double back. Depending on your first
I'm
shot.
just out of them 3, that's the reason.
Right.
That's the only reason, because out of them 3.
Out of them 3.
Yeah, like, but if it was another choice girl, she might have been first.
Is it because she got a fake ass and fake titties?
No, it's just because I don't like that shit either. I even kind of like girls who still be getting French tips and shit.
Right, it's something
You know
about
what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's
but
some things you like about? What type of woman is Samson attracted to?
I mean, I try, me too, I make them.
You build the bitch.
Build bitches.
Build the bitch.
Yeah, for real.
Do you keep them around?
Yeah, sometimes, sometimes they leave or whatever.
Sometimes you build them and pass them on. Build them for the next nigga.
How it go?
Alright.
Well, that's good to know. I'm excited for your future. God bless you. I wish you nothing but the best.
Do. I appreciate
you know, from the bottom of my heart. The album, let everybody know where it's at, where to follow
all
you
platforms. But right now it's on Spotify and Tidal. We waiting on iTunes to send me the link. But it's definitely out right now, Foster Child. I think everybody should go take a listen.
Go listen to it.
Even if you just check it out one time, like just it's that. But I'm fun to keep going no matter what. I really don't. I ain't stopping there. So it's time for me to do it. I'm just gonna do it for myself. I'm gonna go hard.
You gotta do it, but before you get to the other shit, you gotta push that. Like that's a project that I'm fucking with. I love the title. I love the music, the body of work. You know what I'm saying? The cover, everything just fit.
Say no more.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that too.
Man, it's all love, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You already know. Usually
we end up, but I just got one more question. When you first started out with Turn Up, you was with a group of guys, music guys. BHE. Are you still with them?
Yeah, like I'm not. Yeah. I am still
Y'all
with
fixed
them.
it?
I mean, yeah, it was never like really broke. It was just like some shit happened like with the street, like type of part of it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like
y'all got it back together.
A few jails, like few incarcerations. Yeah, it's back together.
That's good to know, cause you always wanna.
Yeah, so it's back to like really like.
Yeah, turn
do what
up.
we do. They know how we do it. Like we used to like doing that.
Right.
That's what's up. Well, thank you for coming through. We appreciate y'all. It's your girl Chella H.
Your boy Big Boss Bo.
You already know, Str8Drop Uncut. Until next time.
My message today is to never judge a book by its cover. We all did shit in the past that we ain't proud of. But as long as you living, it ain't never too late to change. As long as you keep that mind state and stay focused on what's important, you can change and do the right thing too. It's motivation for you.